But to get you up and going, perhaps you want to eat a good breakfast, perhaps pizza or pasta for breakfast. That's what we'll be eating for breakfast because we've come to Bavaro's this morning. We are in downtown Tampa, Vanessa. We are at Twigs and Franklin Street. This whole little area is really booming. Lots of cool little restaurants. Some have been here. Bavaro's been here for a little while. They're seeing new ones join the party here. So it's kind of a fun little nightlife and afternoon district to come eat. So we're going to meet Dan Bavaro. We're going to talk about his ever-expanding brand. They're getting ready to expand over to Orlando, and he's now bottling and or jarring his sauces and selling them all over the place. So we're talking pizza. We're talking pasta. Ooh, look at the fire. Look at the fire. And it's got the oven going on in there.
Ooh,
sorry,
get it
Jason,
ready.
I know you got the wide angle on, but the fire in the oven looks good. All right, so we're going to have a good day. Hour gone, hour extra, whatever. Don't worry about it. Let's just have a good day.
All right, love some pizza for breakfast. Brings me back to college.
Yeah, exactly. It's always cold then.
Oh, yeah, that's right. All right, thank you, Charlie. We'll see you in a bit.
All right.
Pizza, breakfast of champions.
Yes, indeed. Anjali, welcome to the Good Day Show. Glad to have you this week.
Thanks.
Are you fired up and ready for a good day?
Oh, yeah. Especially
Yes.
pizza. Pizza on the menu.
Yes. Yes. Well, I will tell you, we are fired up here as well, quite literally. The Neapolitan Pizza oven, fired up and ready to go. Been cooking pizzas this way since the 1800s. In fact, the oven here is a bit of the star. But of course, the guy who puts the stuff on the pizza and knows how to do it just right, he's the star too. We're at Bavaro's in downtown Tampa. Franklin and Twigs. We're going to have a good day, Tampa Bay. Stick around and have one with us. Good day, Tampa Bay. I'm Charlie Belcher coming to you from downtown Tampa this morning. Franklin and Twigs, to be exact, from Bavaro's. What started as a little pizza and pasta place in downtown Tampa has become a brand.
Yeah.
And this is the man behind the brand,
Good day.
Dan.
Good day. How are you,
How you doing,
John?
brother?
I'm doing good. man.
First of all, happy anniversary.
Thank you. 6 years. I just realized it last night. I was
6
going
years
to bed.
ago today, you opened the doors.
I'm like, what's tomorrow's date? March 9th. And I'm like, wow, it's been 6 years. Yeah.
Well, how did this place come to be? Obviously, you talk to Dan for just a second. You can hear from the accent that you might know something about New York pizza.
Yeah, Jersey, really. I'm from New Jersey. My family's from
Now, is that
New
an
York.
insult if I say New York and you're from Jersey? Or?
Not necessarily.
All right,
I think if you tell a New Yorker, are you from New Jersey?
That's
then
the
we got an insult. But the other way around, no, it's not an insult. So, I had a limousine business in Manhattan for 10 years. Got out of it, sold the company in 2005. I had a 3-year stint. I started to, research Neapolitan Pizza. And the wife and I wanted to make a change. So we packed up the kids, moved to Tampa, built this place out, and, we opened March 9th of 2009.
And now you're really seeing it really thrive around you, aren't you? I mean, this Franklin Street district is really growing. Of course, the
Everything.
Channel side
Yeah.
and down to Curtis Hickson.
We knew, we walked the downtown partnership. They took us for a tour before, a lot of the buildings were built. And, we discussed it. Look, is this the right move? Because we invested in the real estate. And, I said, this is going to be like 5 to 7 years before we really start cranking. But when can you be a part of something from the ground up? I mean,
Yeah.
downtown, obviously was here, but all this development we've seen.
And now you're expanding and open one of these in Orlando?
Orlando, Winter Springs, 1468 Tuscaloosa Road. Yeah, we have an investment group out there. We got some plans to pop up some Bavaros in
The
Orlando.
sauces are going crazy. You're selling those all over the place.
2,000 stores right now across the country.
Wow.
Yeah. Midwest, Northeast, Southwest, obviously Southeast with Florida, Whole Foods, Costco. We're in St. Pete, Local Market, Mazzaro's. A lot of local independent stores and some national chains.
Good for. Can you believe it? Did you realize all this would happen within these 6 years?
When we opened this restaurant, it was pizza, salads, and that was it. We didn't even have a stove, no gas. All that took place like 2 years into it. So it just kind of gradually developed. Kind of when we moved down, I was decompressing from that transportation lifestyle. So I just sit back, not talk, make pizza. Then a couple years into it, I'm like, let's try and see what we could do with
Good
this.
for you, man. Well, we're going to talk about that special oven. We're going to cook up some pizza, some pasta, and we're definitely going to have a good day at Bavaro's.
Looks
I'll
delicious.
say this, it's good pizza. It's great pizza.
I've never been there, but
You
I guess I
all,
need
well,
to
let's go. I have
plans
a
after
date.
this?
We have a date now. We'll see you later.
Good day. Got the pizza cutter right here. We're hanging out at Bavaro's in downtown Tampa, and look what Dan has already cooked up for us. It's a specialty, a margarita pizza. He trusted me to cut it. Now I'm already regretting that I should just had him do it. But anyway, when we come back, we're going to show you how... Did I even... If they're uneven... Oh, that's all right. It's a giant piece for me. We're going to show you how... Oh, look at that. How he does what he does in the special oven he does it in. Hour difference means it's time for breakfast. Stick around, everybody, and have a good day, Tampa Bay. Good day, Tampa Bay. I'm Charlie Belcher, coming to you from downtown Tampa, hanging out at Bavaro's Pizza Pastaria, you like to call this place, yeah?
Pizza Napolitana and Pastaria.
I love that. I love that. Dan Bavaro is the man with the plan here. Working on some dough. He's gonna make a pizza right before our very eyes. What kind of dough you guys use? This special? Is this special?
This is special dough. We use a sourdough starter that actually came from Italy. It's 100 years old. It's actually right there, and we use that to get the rise out of our dough. And we use a 00 flour, which is imported from Naples.
Okay.
Okay, so that means it's just very, very fine. So this dough is extremely soft.
The sauce now? Now, is this one of the sauces that you sell?
No, actually, yeah, we do. This is a San Marzano tomato from the Campania region of Italy. So we sell a Neapolitan pizza sauce. You'll find it at Whole Foods and some fresh markets.
Okay.
So that's a very important ingredient. Then we have fresh basil.
And you're making the classic Neapolitan pizza?
Margarita.
I'm sorry, margarita pizza.
Yeah. And this is mozzarella di bufala, which is also from Italy. It gets flown in every week for us. And it's obviously made water buffalo's milk. So, okay, then we'll get some Parmesan Reggiano.
Very nice.
To top that. Some extra virgin olive oil imported from Italy. Now it's ready to go in the oven. So
all right.
These pizzas cook in 90 seconds. The oven's about 800 to 830 degrees.
And this is a Neapolitan pizza oven?
Neapolitan. The entire oven was built by hand. Third generation family, 100 years of building these things, so.
All right, now here's the tricky part. Here's the artistry.
Believe it or not, that's probably one of the hardest parts of making the pizza.
Just put it on the...
Get it on here.
All right, so in it goes.
Into the oven it goes.
And 90 seconds later, we got a pizza.
Roughly 90 seconds.
Now what's the... So you got to know exactly where to put it in there, and what are you keeping an eye on while it's in there?
Right now, you just kind of watch. I mean, it depends how many pizzas you cook. Right now, we're cooking one, so we put it in the center of the oven.
Yeah.
You cook three, you kind of stagger it in certain parts. And you really want to turn the pizza and continuously place the pizzas on the same spot because that temperature of the floor kind of reduces a bit.
Okay.
So if you drag it off, it's going to be 830, you're going to burn the pie.
So what kind of crust are you serving up then?
Crust is... It's soft on the inside with a light crisp on the outside.
Okay.
Is the type of crust. So as you can see, you're watching that now. We're going to start getting the char on the right side.
Yeah.
See the
bubbling a little bit.
Yeah, a little bubbling on the crust. So now's the time to carefully, because it's turning from a dough into a bread. So we want to just carefully turn that because if you go too hard, you'll slice the bottom of the pizza. Because the dough is extremely wet. Very soft.
And now you're saying this is the kind of pizza that this oven was built for, like in the 1800s.
Correct. And the recipe itself. See that?
Look at that.
The recipe itself is built for that oven. So keep in mind it's 800 plus degrees. So we got to have a very wet dough to last in the oven.
And this is the flag. This represents...
Yeah, so obviously you got the flag, red, white, and green.
Yeah.
So red is the San Marzano tomato, green is the basil, and the mozzarella di bufala. Specifically for the margarita pizza, it's obviously the white.
Russell, Anjali, there's the margarita pizza.
You're killing us.
I know,
You
I'm
are
so
killing us.
jealous. It seems like
Look
the type of
at
pizza
that.
where the crust is just as good as the actual
I agree.
pizza.
And
Yeah,
even
it is. It's
Yeah.
all. Yeah, it's not one of those you're gonna eat the toppings off and leave the crust. You're gonna
Right.
eat the whole fork and knife.
Yum.
It's a fork and knife pizza. Oh, we'll debate that. Like, oh, you just opened up something. Fork and knife for a pizza? What are you, crazy?
Fork and knife.
What are you, nuts? All right, we'll argue. You don't use a fork.
I
and
know
knife
we
for
got to
pizza.
go, but I walked by there on Saturday. I was going to go in and get some pizza, and it was very busy downtown because of the Gasparilla Music Festival, so I didn't go because he was packed.
You're regretting
Yeah,
that
yeah,
now,
it's a good
aren't you?
thing.
Yeah. All right. Hey,
Delish.
got to go. Tell him hello.
All right,
We'll see
see
you
ya.
later, okay?
All right.
Thanks.
It's pizza for breakfast. My favorite combination. Charlie Belcher is live at Bavaro's Pizzeria. How's it going?
Well, here's the question, Anjali. Do you use a knife and fork to eat a pizza?
You know what? I'm in the camp that says none of that. Maybe a few extra napkins, a napkin bib perhaps.
See, I like the way you operate there, Anjali. I've always said, no way. If you use a knife and a fork for a pizza, you're admitting defeat. But Dan Bavaro, Italian-American straight out of New Jersey, says I'm wrong. Yes, Russell Rhodes, mark it down. I may be wrong about something. Dan will tell me why I'm wrong about a knife and fork and this pizza when Good Day Tampa Bay continues.
We were talking pizza this morning.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Are you on your
What was that? What was that all about?
Dan cut my pizza for me. Well, I just had to get it cut because we're going to do a little demo here.
Right.
Russell.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's hard for me even to say this, but Dan thinks I'm wrong about something. Now, Russell, you've known me for a while, Russell. Have you ever known me to be wrong?
I've known you to be wrong. You've never known you to be wrong.
Yes. And now you know how much fun it must be for my wife to live with me. Yeah. Look, I'm always willing to admit when I'm wrong, of course. So, Dan, I would make fun of anybody eating a pizza with a knife and fork, and you say I'm wrong.
You're wrong.
Okay.
Neapolitan-style pizza traditionally should not be cut with a pizza cutter.
So it shouldn't even be cut with a pizza cutter.
No, but that, we opened 6 years ago. This was a new concept to Florida, so I didn't want to fight the battle of not cutting pizza and say here, and then everybody coming back and saying, look, cut my pizza.
By the way, I should say we're at Bavaro's, downtown Tampa, Franklin and Twiggs. Dan Bavaro makes one heck of a great margarita pizza. But I thought this was interesting, his education here. So, and here's why. If I pick this pizza, and first of all, the reason you don't deliver, and if somebody wants it to go, you'll let them have it to go.
Yeah, we'll do it.
But it's really best to eat this hot, right away.
100%. Cooks fast, 90 seconds, 800 plus degrees. So you have like a 10-minute window from when that pizza is made as to when you really should eat it. So obviously someone takes it to go, sits in a box, the steam continues to cook it, so the pizza and the crust especially gets very doughy and chewy.
Right.
So
so I picked this up, and here's what it looks like. And now this is the one we made last half hour, so it's set a little bit. But this would slide off. You
that
lose
would all slide off.
So this is why you say don't. This is
yeah.
This is not your fault. This is not bad
that is actually what it's supposed to be. So we try and educate new patrons that come to the restaurant that it's not. Don't think it's a deep dish because it's not. That's Chicago. Don't think it's New York style because it's not. This is Neapolitan. So this is more of a fresh, fast cooked, very soft, slight crisp on the outside. So you should expect to eat it with a fork and knife. And that's how they do in Italy. So you would cut, wherever you want, but I usually start on the crust. And as you can see, nicely cooked all the way through. And then, continue on through the pizza.
Yeah. So if you share them with that, how would they do that in Italy?
Italy, they don't share. Pizzas are basically, for one person. So if you go to dinner in a Neapolitan restaurant in Napoli, I'm ordering a pizza, you're ordering a pizza, and that's it. That's kind of how you eat. So, but here in the States, obviously, a lot of people like to share. Let's get 3 or 4 pies, a couple salads, and we'll share it. That's why it's good for us. We feel it's best. Let's just cut it this way. We can make the experience a little bit more adaptable.
I love it. He's like, we put forks and knives on the table for a reason.
Yeah. It's actually, I think it even says it on the menu.
Does it?
Or it should, yeah.
To use a knife and fork?
Yeah. Best eaten with a fork and knife.
Look at that. Well, so, just for the record, I was wrong. I was wrong.
That's good.
Thank you for
no problem.
straightening me out.
Little education.
Never coming back to this place again. No, I'm just kidding. No, I love this place. We're going to talk about pasta and the pasta dishes next. So there you go. Russell Rhodes, use that fork and knife, Anjali, and don't feel bad about it.
Say it. Since I've never heard you say it one more time. One more time. Just let me hear it.
You were wrong?
Say it.
I was wrong.
Okay.
I'm with you, Charlie. I still like to, I don't like the fork and knife.
Don't encourage him, please. Let me enjoy the moment.
I'm with you. We're in the same camp, all right?
Let me enjoy this for a while.
All right.
Because it'll never happen again. See you later.
Bye, Charlie.
And Charlie, downtown Tampa this morning, and we're enjoying pizza. Do I understand pasta is next on the menu?
Yum.
You're exactly correct.
And you don't eat that with a knife and fork, right? You eat that with your
With
hand.
your paws.
Get your hands. You've seen me eat. That's why Russell won't invite me to dinner anymore. Yeah, we're at Franklin and Twiggs. Bavaro's is the name of the place. And I had to bring you into the kitchen because when they first opened down here, they couldn't get gas piped in, or it was too expensive. So they have done it all on this little electric stove. This is how they've created this business over the last 6 years. All these, can you imagine on a busy Friday night, all these pastas, everything on this tiny stove? Well, don't worry, they're renovating. They're going to bring gas in, get the big old stove because they're so busy down here. Good problem to have. Stick around. We are going to tell you about these sauces and pasta dishes. Look at that. Hope you're having a good day, Tampa Bay. Good day, Tampa Bay. I'm Charlie Belcher coming to you from downtown Tampa. We're at Franklin and Twiggs. We're at Bavaro's. Wonderful Neapolitan Pizza and Pastaria. Yeah. So we're going to talk about the pasta in a second. You want to introduce your crew here, the face that everyone will see when they come in here, because you're too busy being a big shot and some office somewhere writing checks. This guy's running the place.
Yeah, pretty much. This is Gary Navarro. He's been here since day one. We worked together in New York. And he came down. So
slept in your son's bunk bed while you guys were getting this.
When we first launched the sauce, he was in Orlando, and my kids were on vacation with my wife. He stayed in my my 5-year-old bunk bed to kind of go around to the retail stores.
Whatever it takes, man. Whatever it takes.
Then we got Nick Cacciatore. He's a native of Tampa. He's been with us about 1.5 years, and he does a lot of our pastas and our sauces inside the restaurants.
Well, talk about your examples that you brought up for us this morning.
All right, so first we have tagliatelle bolognese, very popular dish in Italy. We make the tagliatelle pasta from scratch, and the bolognese sauce, obviously, we make in-house as well. So that's our meat sauce.
Nice.
And then moving over to the red sauce here, this is our most popular red sauce, which is the Antico Pomodoro, which is sold in the retail stores. And that is with a homemade cheese ravioli, again, made from scratch, the filling and the ravioli itself,
nice.
The pasta. And then you move over, one more is a penne alla vodka. This is probably one of our most famous sauces, the vodka sauce. But unfortunately, it has meat in it, so it's difficult to package. I think eventually we will do it, probably just at a small level, is sell our vodka sauce retail.
Right now, your sauces are in stores, what, Whole Foods?
Whole Foods, Fresh Market. We have a private line for Costco, Mazzaro's, Local Market, St. Pete.
Well, this is something new that you started doing, right? Since last time I was here.
We've had it, but it's just not in the market right now. That's a chili-infused extra virgin olive oil, and that's used as a condiment in Italy for a pasta or a pizza.
Oh, wow.
So it's really good. I like that, especially with our anchovy pizza. It's a Romana pizza. You put that on prior to cooking, and it just brings out the flavor profiles.
And you're going to open up Bavaro's in Orlando?
Winter Springs, 1468 Tuscaloosa Road. So we're excited about that. Early April.
Good for you. Fantastic. I love to see the brand expand. By the way, they validate parking down here, which is, if you're trying to do anything in downtown, Russell, you said you went to the Gasparilla Music Festival. You know how downtown can fill up, but bring your parking in here and they'll validate it for you.
I am so glad they're doing well. You know, it's downtown Tampa, and they're nice people, and the food's great. I'm just glad it's going well for them.
You're exactly right. 6-year anniversary today, and they're just growing and getting bigger and better.
It's good. It's good. Pasta looks great, man. All right, tell everybody hello. Tell them I'll see them soon.
Bye, man.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Bye.